And we're back to learning Illustrator in the year day 9. Let me show you how you can create rounded rectangles. You create a regular rectangle, and I've already shown you we have these circles here that you can left click drag to the inside. And then at the top this will change this value. So you can also type that in, for example 50 pixels for the radius or 200 pixels, and that makes the roundness bigger. To the left of it, there are 3 different types for the rounded rectangle. So regular rounds, and then there's also this inversion. So this inverts the roundness to the inside. And there's a third option, which is chamfer, which connects the 2 sides of the roundness. So you're going to get a straight line, not really a rounded corner anymore, but it uses the same rounded rectangle radius to determine where this start and end point for the line for the cutoff is. But what you've also noticed is whenever we drag a circle inside, all of these, so all 4 corners of our rectangle will be adjusted. What if you don't want that and you want to adjust the corners one by one? Well, click on this shape yet again, and this opens a couple of more detail options. Right below the rotation that I've talked about in the last video, we see 4 options for the roundness and this link icon. If it's linked and I type in, for example, 100, all will be adjusted. But if I unlink it and I make this only 10 pixels and leave the other ones unaffected, you can see top left has now 10 pixels and the rest 100. Keep in mind, when you now drag this circle inwards, it will still adjust all corners. So this is then a relative adjustment. On the top left, we've started with 10 pixels of a radius, and on the other sides with 100, but they're still gonna all be adjusted. Let me add different values here, for example 25, 200, I go to the top right, 250, bottom right, 100, and same goes for the type. So we can still use the inversion, we can still use the chamfer, and this is how we could adjust all of these corners one by one. Just make sure that the link icon is unchecked, and then this shape menu should give you the results that you need. One more thing to add, the last style here isn't stored. So if I create a new rectangle, this will be reset. All corners will have the same roundness of 0 by default. Hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.